everyone. Welcome back to Try 3 Science. This is your assignment for Tuesday, May 19th. So before we move forward, I want to make sure that you have watched and completed yesterday's Edpuzzle video and questions, and that you have completed the Energy Forms and Changes PhET simulation, Part 1, Google Form. So today we're going to do Part 2. So if by some chance you did not finish Part 1, you need to go back and do that first before you try to do this next assignment that is going to be due for today. So let's look at that. Some weekly reminders. Make sure you're watching the entire Edpuzzle video. Most of you have been doing a really good job with that. You need to watch the entire video. Don't stop halfway through. Make sure you're answering the questions to the best of your ability to get full credit for that. Join me in office hours. I'm there from 10 to 12, 1 to 2, and 3 to 4 every day. Also, if you would like to do pre-honors for the next few weeks of this trimester to prepare yourself for honors level work next year, please find the email from me and use the join code I sent you to join the honors classroom. So our pre-honors work this year will be one additional assignment each week. I'll give it to you on Monday. It'll be due Friday by 3 o'clock, and we're going to do one live class meeting a week. Those are going to be Wednesdays at 3 o'clock. We'll have a live meeting where we'll do some collaboration, we'll watch some videos, we'll look at some fun science stuff, and I promise I will make it worth your while for attending. So if you are interested in pre-honors, please remember to join that Google Classroom. So today's video should be shorter than yesterday's video because really we're just continuing that PhET simulation and finishing that up. So we have the same objectives for today. We're looking at energy transfer, energy conservation, and how energy moves through a system. So make sure you're watching this entire video, watch it all the way to the end, and answer the embedded questions. And then you're going to go right back to the PhET simulation, and you're going to do Energy Forms and Changes Part 2. So don't get the two forms confused. I'm going to show you what today's Google form looks like. So when you open the Google form, then you'll open the PhET simulation and you'll follow the directions in the Google form. This one is worth 20 points today. And remember, you have to watch the full Edpuzzle video to earn all 20 points. So let's go to our Google form and see what we're looking at today. So you'll tell the difference because this one says Part 2 today, and it has a blue background. So I tried to change it up just a little bit for you. So again, you'll click on the link right here for your PhET simulation. Same directions apply as yesterday. But today you are going to be creating 4 energy systems, observing how they run, and then answering questions. So yesterday was really to just take a look around and get familiar with what the simulation is and how it works. And then today you're going to create 4 different systems and then answer questions about them. Make sure that you're indicating the correct period letter there. You know, when you go to the simulation, you want to click on Systems instead of Intro. And then you're going to see in this form, it shows you a picture and it gives you a description of the system that you want to create. So in this one, you want running water here, turning the turbine here, which heats the water here. So then you're going to create it, make sure you click the energy symbols, and you're going to watch it run and then answer the questions below. So the form of energy that was in the running water, was that mechanical, electrical, thermal, light, or chemical? So you'll watch to see what kind of energy is coming out of this running water. Okay? And then the form of energy that is generated by the turbine. So what's coming out of this turbine? The form of energy that causes the temperature of the water to rise. So what are we getting here? And then the form of energy that is released in steam. So you'll watch to see what happens up here. Okay, so really you just click your choices in each one of these rows as you watch the system run. So system number 2, you want the sun with no cloud cover on a solar panel that lights an incandescent light bulb. So create this system, watch it run, and choose your correct answers there. System 3. It is the steam from a kettle over medium heat turns the turbine that spins the fan. So that is the system that you want to create and then answer the questions. So basically you're just telling me what type of energy is in each part of that system. From the flames, from the steam, in the turbine, and then in the electric motor and in the fan, what types of energy. And the fourth system is the cyclist pedaling at medium speed, turns the turbine, which lights the fluorescent light bulb. So you create it, watch it run, and answer your questions here. So there's a couple additional ones. So here, you're going to switch out the fluorescent light bulb with the incandescent light bulb and observe the energy output. And answer, why is the fluorescent bulb considered more efficient? So when you change this fluorescent bulb for the incandescent bulb, you'll notice a difference in the output, and you'll be able to answer this question. Why must the cyclist be fed in order to continue pedaling? So as you run this simulation, you'll see she runs out of energy and says, feed me up here. So you'll be able to answer that question. And then you want to click submit. Just like yesterday, if you don't want to do this all at one time and you want to stop, save your work, and then come back, make sure you click this submit button. And then when you return to it, it'll say that you already submitted it, but it'll give you a chance to edit this submission. You want to click those blue words, and you'll be able to pick up where you left off and make any changes that you want to. So make sure you know what this looks like. When you click on this, PhET Interactive Simulations, you want to click on Systems, and then here's where you can change these out. So if you need the kettle on medium-high heat, I believe it was turning the turbine, and I think it was running the fan. Let's check to see if that was right. Yep, so there you've created that system. So make sure you're clicking on energy symbols here. You can see the type of energy that comes from the flames, the type of energy that comes from the steam, the type of energy that comes from the turbine turning, and the type of energy that flows out of the fan. Use your key up here, and you'll be able to answer all of your questions. Okay, so daily reminders. Make sure you're watching the Edpuzzle videos, opening the assignment up. Get help if you need it. Make sure you click the submit button when you're ready to leave the Google form. This will save your progress. Assignments are due by midnight each day. You guys are doing a great job. I have to say I'm seeing some really good work. Most of you are turning things in on time. You're asking questions. I'd like to see a few more of you in office hours, but right now I'm just assuming that that means that you've got it, that you don't have questions, and that you're doing it on your own. So you guys are killing it. I'm super proud of you. All right, touch base with me, check in and say hi. Make sure you're asking for help if you need it. You also have Mrs. Seidler and Mr. Scora available as well. Have a happy Tuesday, and I'll see you next time.